You are dealing with a narcissist. Cora is a narcissist. And she knows how to do it very well. Hey, even if you get 4 million, another person under you can still get. It don't mean say take your shine away. Narcissists are very, very, very afraid of competition. It no matter where they be, your small one coming, hey, they feel quench. He just saw his husband on camera. He want to abuse some small million. He's already like, do we need this? That's narcissist for you.
I'm getting stronger, cause God is my buckler and shield. I am a fighter, the street is my boxing ring. Never surrender, cause victory is what we shall see. No matter what them do to stop us, them only make us more courageous. And when they look where me they come from, now by your grace, now by me, thank you. Life is a war, but that is when your mind is poor. Cause everything you need is in store. When you ask, then you shall receive. God bless me, it's not your story, oh. It's not your story, oh. All right, my people. Welcome. Let us save time. I have about 40 minutes to go. It's crazy. This is going to be one of our shortest live streams, and I'm not happy about that. The reason, therefore, is that my kids are not home. They went out for movie night with other friends, and they're going to be back at 9. If we are lucky, maybe they will be delayed with 10 minutes, but just expect that any time from 9 p.m., they are going to be banging on the door on the window, and I have to run off. So, unfortunately, we are limited in time. But we are here. That's what is important. So let's make the best use of the small time that we have. We don't have all day, all night, unfortunately. I would have loved, because this episode I have waited for it. This is one of the juiciest. And unfortunately it happened. I didn't even know that, if I had known earlier on, I would have known how to maybe arrange myself, but I didn't know. I found out this morning about the date night. So yeah, it's what I have to deal with. So I've been running helter skelter anyway the whole evening since I got back from work. I had to prepare them, bathe them earlier than normal, and so that's why I should have come later since but anyway, we are here. Let's make the best of it. So welcome to all of you. Cora is a narcissist, is what we just heard. We just listened to that. But for those of you who came in late, let me see if I can still play that video for you so that you know you didn't miss much. You haven't missed much.
You are dealing with a narcissist. Cora is a narcissist. And she knows how to do it very well.
Okay, welcome once again. Justice for Angel. So we have, like I said, we are just going to rush today. We're going to try to rush without wasting too much time. We do have here on your screen, as you can see, especially those on YouTube, our link, our donation link, support link. If you'd like to use that link, please go ahead and just use it now that we are here. Let me quickly put it on Facebook. Oopsie. Don't tell me I don't. Okay, wait, no, I should have it. Let me see. That's crazy. Why? Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. I know, I see why. Let me just send it to this phone. Give me a second, guys. Let me send the link here. I want to thank Javante. Before we came live, Javante donated to the GoFundMe. So the amount of money you see here on your screen has changed because Javante donated some minutes before I started my live video. Let me send this link here. So you guys might lose me for a second on Facebook. Hopefully it doesn't affect the video, but I have to go to my WhatsApp now. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I'm back now on Facebook. Let's add the link. Let's see if it's working now. Okay, guys, look on your screen on Facebook. If you'd like to support, if you'd like to donate something, today is your day. Today is your day because every week we come here, we want 3 people to donate. 3 while we are live, not when we go. Even when we go, you can still donate, but our goal during the live stream is for 3 people. So if you want to be one of those 3 people to bless this fundraising program tonight, use that link before we start. Please use it quick. Usually we do this like towards the end of the video, but because of time, I'm doing it because that's really important. I'm doing it now, and then we get into the video. We might not be able to finish this particular part of this series tonight, so we still have next week. Okay, go ahead and use that link if you want now. Please do now. We need 3 people, and if we get $50 tonight, it will bring us to a total of $12,000. So we are just $50 away from 12K. We are getting closer and closer to our end goal, which is 20K, to cover everything that we expect to happen. And if anything longer or bigger or lengthier than our expectation happens, we will always change, or we can always change that amount. We can always raise it up with belief that God will strengthen all of you to be able to continue to support as you have done so far. Like, unbelievable. I'm blown away, always blown away when I think about it, when I think about how much we have raised, how much we have achieved with this movement. I'm impressed, honestly, and I really thank each and every one of you. You guys might consider yourselves as, oh, we are not much, it's just us, but look at how much you people have raised. No, think about that. You are not small, guys. You are not small. Don't play. Don't play. So we have come that far, almost $12,000, and we can do it tonight. We can. I believe it. And if we don't achieve that tonight, next week is there. If we don't achieve it next week, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be back here every Friday. So don't miss it. Night of Angels, night to speak about the importance of justice in every society and system. No to oppression, no to discrimination, no to injustice, no to corrupt officials, yes to equality, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and justice. That is the main focus of why we gather here every Friday, to just talk about the vile aspects of some societies, especially in third world countries, how they can abuse power and use their positions and influence or affluence to try to intimidate people they think do not have a voice or do not have enough money to be able to stand and defend themselves. But sometimes you need more than money to defend yourself and to be able to get justice. Sometimes you need people, the right people. You need knowledge. You need support. And I'm so glad that each and every one of you is here as people, as knowledge, as support for one of our own, our colleague, Angels Empire. No to injustice. So before I forge ahead, you guys know sometimes I forget, but the whole idea is we start with a verse from the Bible. And today, this is the one that we just have to look at or just read out. And for my Facebook people, let me show them. It says, the Lord, that's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 7. The Lord will cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before your face. Let us read that again. The Lord, the Almighty in heaven, the God of all gods, the King of all kings, he will allow. So that's another word for cause. He will cause something to happen. He will allow. So you might think, oh my God, all these tribulations that I'm going through, God, where are you? God, are you not seeing? God, why are you letting this happen? Sometimes God will allow it to happen. God will allow your enemies. He will let them. Oh yeah, go ahead. Let's see if you can be bigger than the Almighty God. That's why God, because sometimes God needs to use you to prove his might. He needs to use you. Sometimes he wants to use you to prove so that you can be a testimony that they will be using you as an example that didn't you see what happened in her case? Hey. So that question, God, why me? Or God, why are you letting this happen? Sometimes God does it so that you can watch your enemies defeated before your face. Because if God doesn't allow them to rise against you, if they don't rise against you and they eventually get defeated, it's almost like, okay, interesting, you walk. But it becomes more profound and more interesting when they have first risen up against you. Then their defeat will be loud. And that is what we've started to experience. The Lord will allow your enemies who rise up against you to be defeated before your face, not behind your face. You will be alive to witness their defeat. You will be alive. God will allow you to be alive so that you can witness their downfall. He will let you, as he's allowing them to rise against you, he will also allow you to be alive to witness their downfall. Okay, very important. And today we are witnessing the downfall of Nancy Ume and her entire family. Nancy has become a laughing stock because of her failure in her own life now. Now she cannot say a blogger made me fail. No, she cannot. Her own doings, her own shortcomings legally, and karma, the universe working against her. All of these are the reasons for her failure. Now she can't go back to the police and say, okay, now my UK business has failed because of this same blogger. No, failure is just in her life. Bad luck is just in her generation. But she was trying to use a blogger. She was trying to blame a blogger. She was trying to put all the reasons why her childhood is damaged on a blogger that wasn't there when she was born. Just to have someone to hang on to, just to have someone to punish for the damage in your life. How does that work? You know, when you are so pained, when you carry so much damage, you just feel like you need to dump it upon somebody so that they can help you share that weight. And she thought that blogger would be her easiest link to have that achieved. And people rose up and said, hell no, not on our watch. Try it with another person. Go look for another person. This is not the only blogger operating in this space of, divorce saga whatsoever. She's not the only blogger. Now go attempt this rubbish with another person so that we'll know that you mean business. You cannot just focus on one blogger. And there are hundreds of bloggers out there. You cannot focus on one blogger so that we know that, this girl really means this business. And now look at the damage in your business, in your life. Everybody's talking about you, how you have failed. Everybody's talking about, oh my God, your business. Now you want to be stealing from the UK government because you are no longer allowed to sell in the UK. Your business is now legally and officially dissolved in the UK. You went to the UK to succeed. You went to the UK to excel. You went to the UK to rub shoulders with people living abroad. And you came back from the UK empty-handed, nothing to show for it. The solution of business. It's online. It's online. Everybody can see it that, it didn't work out. Because it's not fish. Abroad is not for everybody. Abroad is not your mate. You see women abroad, bloggers abroad. You come on social media. You know, social media is a leveler. It makes you think you are equal to everybody because all of you are using social media. You see gallant women abroad chesting it. You think you can come on social media and rubbish that your mouth and talk anyhow to them because you think you are mates with them because you can use social media, because you can download Facebook app. You tested abroad, how market? You couldn't chest abroad. Abroad is not your mate. Abroad is not for everybody. So now you see that those women you think you can come and rub shoulders with, you see that you people are not in the same level because those women are chesting things abroad. They are making things happen abroad. You think it's just a fantasy. Fantasy, okay, it will work. They know me, they know my sister. They will just be buying. Really? An average Nigerian travels abroad. Many of you, you've never left your country. Do you pay any tax in Nigeria? What do you pay? Do you pay insurance in Nigeria? You don't even pay house rent. You're comparing yourself to people abroad who pay everything through their nose. They pay, they sweat and pay. You are sitting down doing saga, making money by destroying another human being. And you don't have to pay much in Nigeria, and you want to be comparing yourself with women abroad who have priorities in life, who are not living for social media. Hey, let me also go on vacation, or let me post it so that people will think I have money. No. And going on vacation doesn't make you wealthier than people who arrange their lives, who have goals, who plan for themselves, not for Facebook clout. No, it's about buying a ticket. Which woman abroad doesn't have money to buy a flight ticket to go somewhere? Who? How much? But because you're able to make money from another person's destruction, that you tried to destroy them, now you think you can come on social media and be rubbing mouth. Now you've tested how things run abroad. You see that, those women, they are really trying. They are really trying. What they are doing, you cannot do it. You can't. You tried it now. You failed. Now you are back to Lagos kiosk. From online, 3 countries everywhere to now opening shop in Lagos. Why didn't you start with Lagos shop? Why did you start going to Canada, going to UK, going to America, going to China? Now you are back to Lagos. Charity begins at home. Why didn't you start there? Now you are waiting for people to come and get familiar with your pot. Are you not a failure? Oh, before I buy your pot, I have to come and meet your pot. Hello, my name is Blessing. Pot, which color are you? You have to introduce yourself to the pot before you buy. I want people to get familiar. Oh, really? They will come and be toasting your pot. Really? Another clout chasing. Gosh. People without focus in life, they will be jumping from pillar to post. They will think they are achieving. Anyway, that's not why we are here today. We have like 20 minutes to go, so let's not waste too much time. Last week, we read the charge sheet against Angel's Empire. This case, as you know, guys, has been on for almost a year now. In exactly a week from today, it will be a year that this whole thing started. Yeah. Good. So, some days after Angel was, in my opinion, illegally arrested in Nigeria, the charge sheet ended on Sahara Reporters. And we know how it got there. And we were here last week. We read some of those charges and we got to this part. This one you have here on your screen. Let me show Facebook. The charge marked blah 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 between Inspector General of Police as complainant and Angels Empire as defendant was filed on February 17, 2025. Okay, that was when they finally had a charge sheet. That was when they finally. This is the Inspector General. No, this is not the Inspector General. Sorry. This is the police prosecutor, the one that put together the charge sheet. Yeah, on the 17th of February, that was when they went to file charges, while the girl was arrested on the 6th. So, what was this man doing for 11 days? That they just arrested a blogger, held the blogger, doing yama yama with the blogger's time, making her do videos inside their custody. No charges against her, no official charges against her. But they were running up and down to the magistrate court so that they can remand her, But there were no charges against this blogger until the 17th of February. This is the man, police prosecutor. Okay. So that is what we gathered from this article by Sahara Reporters. They said complainant and Angels Empire as defendant was filed on February 17, 2025 by S.A. or Gala-Seller, ESQ Legal Prosecution, FCID Annex Alagbon Close, Ikoyi, Lagos, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police. Okay, I think that's what I still have here. Anyways, you know what I think, guys? I don't think we'll finish this today because, to be honest, I didn't even upload everything. I still have like 4 screenshots on my phone that I didn't upload. So definitely we'll continue next week, but let's just do what I did upload, okay? So all of these, they put it on Sahara Reporters, and you see the case number there. The one that says FHCL2560. With this number, I already told you guys, you can get, you already know. Okay, so they put everything out there, put it on Sahara Reporters, possibly hoping that other big blogs in Nigeria would use this number to get access into the details, just to be able to follow up, and it could be loud and they could chase clout with it. Now they are chasing failure with it, failure upon failure. Failure upon failure. Nobody answered them. No blogger. The news died inside their coven. Inside our Facebook small. How many people follow all this divorce saga? The same people since 2022. The same people. The same small cult. Coven. That small group. So it's not like mainstream Facebook, like going viral and everybody, even people who never heard of it, like they found out that, oh my God, the blogger was nothing like that. The same people, the same we. So what did you achieve? Hey, what? Anyways, let's move on. No, this one is for next week. So when I saw this, I said, okay, S.A. Gala. I said, let me go and do small research. Let me find out who this person is, So I checked online. So all of this information is readily available online. So they said Samu Gala withdraws petition against Caroline Ladidi Anze Bishop's bid for NBA General Secretary, cites sub judice. That was in 2024, less than 2 years ago. This is telling me incompetent lawyer. But let's read the details of it. He made a petition against somebody and withdrew the petition against the person. Because I like to know the people I'm dealing with. I like to know the people when I'm involved, when I'm doing a project. I like to have some background information about the key players of that project. And that's why I went out to research a bit. So, the news, this is a news article. It says Samu Gala, a member of the Nigerian Bar Association Abuja branch, has formally withdrawn his petition against the candidature of Caroline Ladidi for the NBA elections. The petition, which was submitted to the Electoral Committee of the NBA on April 22nd, 2024, alleged non-compliance with the provisions of Section 83B of the NBA Constitution. Non-compliance. Like I said, this is telling me that this person is incompetent. And by the grace of God, that rubbish case that they all cooked together, they will still withdraw it. If they don't withdraw, it will be thrown out. It will not have legs to stand. It will not have wings to fly. Because already I am looking at an incompetent individual, in my opinion. That's what I am looking at based on all these things that I'm reading. So the thing is long, but let's just try to read it. We have 15 more minutes to go. In a letter addressed to the chairman of the ECNBA, Ogala clarified that he authored the petition in exercise of his legal right as an NBA member and not on the instructions of his principal, Mr. Femi Falana, SAN. So this Ogala, he was working under Falana. Falana is a son. He's also a heavyweight in Nigeria. You know, I always tell people about sons. They are senior advocate of Nigeria. Senior advocates of Nigeria. Not every lawyer or barrister is part of the son or is a son, if that makes sense. Not every barrister that I've been called to bar. I'm a barrister. They are not within the son community. The son I've not really done too much research on it, but from the little that I know, there are very high requirements in place for you to be part of the SAN community or the SAN board, whatever it's called. It's for the big, like the top highly experienced lawyers, advocates in Nigeria. They are highly respected. When you say this is a SAN, they don't play with them. They don't joke with them. They don't mess around with them. They are not ordinary. Like this guy now that I'm talking about, this Samu Gala-Seller, he's not a SAN. He's just an ordinary whatever, lawyer. Let's just say lawyer. He's not a SAN. But the blogger in question, the blogger in question is represented by a SAN. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys. Okay. So that Femi Falana has his own chambers, and this guy is or was working under Femi. Because this thing happened in 2024. And when I checked his LinkedIn profile, it says that he has been working with the police force since 2023 till today. Or working with the SAN. Let me just quickly check so that I know. Let me see the year he started there. 2009. Okay, this is it. 2009 till present. So how is he still under Falana and still working at the police force? It could be possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying that while he was working under Falana, he's still a police prosecutor. Is that possible? Possibly. Anyway, so he was working under Falana, but somehow he managed to submit a petition, and now he's trying to say, oh no, I didn't submit it under his authority. I submitted it under based on my rights as a legal practitioner. But your principal that you work under, was he aware that you were using his chambers to be submitting petitions that you eventually had to withdraw because of the backlash your principal started to receive. Incompetent individuals. I don't go school. They don't call me to bar. No be by that though. You sabi your work or you no sabi your work. By their fruits you shall know them. Let's continue to read. In exercise of his legal rights as an MBA member and not on the instructions of his principal, Mr. Femi Falana San, as insinuated by various media outlets. So it was loud. You can imagine the embarrassment this Samu Gala-Seller brought upon a San. You can just imagine. No, you can imagine. So it was all over the place. It was loud. You would just use your own bad head to spoil another person's empire that they've worked so hard to build for whichever reasons. Now, let's continue. As insinuated by various media outlets, he emphasized that his decision to withdraw the petition was based on the fact that a lawsuit had been filed by Paul J. Maga at the Federal High Court, Abuja, with suit number blah blah blah, against the MBA and the chairman on the same subject matter. Ogala stated that since the matter is now sub judice due to the ongoing lawsuit, it would not be practically possible for him to appear before the ECNBA committee as scheduled on whatever date to discuss the contents of his petition. He formally notified them of his withdrawal of the petition on this premise. The withdrawal of the petition comes amidst speculation about the involvement of Ogala's principal, Mr. Femi Falana San, in the matter. However, Ogala has clarified that he acted independently in filing the petition. And you are under somebody, you are like boy. You are like boy under somebody and you are acting independently, knowing that everything will fall back on your oga. Everything will fall back on your oga. Did you even consult your oga before you started to act independently? Hey, I think I'm hearing something. It's not even 9 yet. Okay, maybe it's not what I'm thinking. Hold on, guys. Let me check. Let me check to be sure. Okay, I don't think it's what I'm hearing. Let me take a sip of my tea. I even forgot that one. They said 9 o'clock. We have 10 more minutes. So I'm like, you see people that you will put under you, they will be running their own company under your nose. And that can spoil, that has really crumbled so many businesses in Nigeria. You will hire a boy, an apprentice. Before you know it, they're already creating their own business, taking all your clients without you knowing, running their own deals, spoiling your name. Because when anything goes wrong, they know him with you, they know him by you and through you. So when anything goes wrong, everything falls on your head. Your reputation will be at stake when you have people like this who start to act independently. And because of the silly mistake, they have to start to withdraw their petitions shamelessly. Those are failures. Those are people who look at it like, this one a failure. This one a failure. What can you do? What good thing can you actually do in this life? You understand? That's the one that filed a charge sheet or filed charges almost 2 weeks after a girl was arrested without charges. Who does that? Is that not the first thing they put in place? Okay, these are the charges we have against you. Is that not it? You arrest somebody, they don't know what is going on. You start playing hanky panky before finally submitting charges in court. This is the one that said, we need more time. We are still doing the investigation. We need more time. Okay, we are about to round up the investigation. Give us 30 more days. Not knowing that he was rounding up charges that he didn't write before. Does that one know his work? I wonder. I doubt it. I doubt it. That it's a day or two, let's say 2 days before he had to go back to court to submit the so-called investigation, that he finalized his charge sheet. That's incompetence at its finest. All this type that they have in Nigeria. Like that one that said she's a pharmacist, living in half uncompleted face me, I face you with unpainted walls. They will come and I'm a pharmacist, I'm a barrister. Do you know your work? Do you know work? Do you know how to work? Do you know what to do? Do you know the rules of law? Do you know procedures? Or you're just there? And that his decision, okay. Let's see this one. So this is the letter of withdrawal. And they still use the same principles letterhead to write the withdrawal. Since you acted independently, why am I not seeing Ogala chambers? Why am I seeing Falana and Falana's chambers? Why? Why? Since you can act independently, but you cannot act independently to do your own things. No, you cannot. I cannot read this thing. Let me see if I can find it on the other phone. It's quite small on the screen. Guys, I'm getting old. I need to zoom it out. Where is it? Hey, we have 5 more minutes. See how time is flying. Well, let me first check our GoFundMe. Let me see how we are doing with our GoFundMe. 3 people, oh, you people should donate, oh, donate, oh, 3 people. Let me first check that one before we continue. Before I go to my gallery. I think someone donated. Thank you. Someone else donated. Let me see who that is. Oh, Laverne donated 27. No, donated 27 minutes ago. She donated $34. Thank you, Laverne. And of course, like I said, Javante donated $20 55 minutes ago. Thank you, ladies. So we need one more person, guys. One more donor. One more tonight. One more. Who is that person? Is it you? And if we get $16, that will take us to 12K, guys. We need 16 more dollars. Who is that person? I want to see 12K. I want to see 12K. I want to see 12K. I need one more donor. One more. $16. But if you cannot give 16, maybe just give what you can and another person will just complete it. That's all we need. 12K and then we close. That's all we need. Let me go and look for this picture. Which one is it? Oh yeah, this one. Let me zoom it. Okay. It says petition against the candidature of Caroline for non-compliance with the provision. Non-compliance with the provision of section 93B of the NBA Constitution. Notice of withdrawal. My name is Samu Gala-Seller, a member of the NBA Abuja branch. With reference to my petition dated and received in your office on the 22nd day of April 2024 against the candidature of Caroline Ladidi, I wish to state categorically that the said petition was authored by me. Hey, you see your life. You see people like this. Now you have to be defending yourself. You're trying to defend your boss now. After this is damage control. After the damage, because everybody will be looking at him like, why would you do that with your position? Now you're trying to explain yourself. Okay, categorically state that the said petition was authored by me in exercise of my legal right as a member of the NBA and not on the instructions of my principal, Mr. Femi Falana, as been insinuated in the various sections of the media. So this one has been in the media for all the wrong reasons. This one. Oh, Jesus. This one has been in the media for all the wrongest reasons. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I'm not surprised. By their fruits you shall know them. You shall know them. Now their type. Insinuated in the various sections of the media. My intention to withdraw the said petition is premised on the fact that it has come to my notice that one Paul J has filed a suit before the Federal High Court Abuja in suit number blah 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 against the Nigerian Bar Association and the chairman of the blah 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 on the same subject matter my petition is premised on. By virtue of the said suit, the said subject is now sub judice and it will not practically possible for me. And it will not practically possible for me. Olodo. What is this? Ah, Jesus. Worldwide embarrassment. Àwọn failure.com. Àwọn failure conglomerate. And it will not practically possible for me to appear before your committee as scheduled on Thursday to discuss the content of my petition. Kindly accept this letter as a formal notice of me withdrawing the said petition on this premise. Ebelebe. Na dem be that. So that was the letter of withdrawal. So I now checked further. I said, let us see the qualification of somebody that is already looking like Bagan Olodo. Wait, let me turn on this laptop. I'm using this laptop to charge my phone and it's just dead. What's going on? Wait, let me plug it. I forgot my charger at work today, guys. I was so pissed off, but thank God I have an extra one in the car. Usually I just leave it in the car, but I just brought it out. And I packed it, I rolled it, I removed it from the socket, rolled it, put it on my desk, hoping that, okay, I'll just drop it in my laptop bag. So I thought, okay, let me just first put all the laptops and books before, and somehow along the line, I left that one, put every other thing. So now I'm using a laptop to, because what I have is just a cable. I don't have the adapter. So I'm using the laptop to charge it. And the laptop died. So before you know it, this Facebook phone will die. I didn't charge my phone, guys. I did not charge my phone. Okay. Let me turn it on. What time? It's already 9 p.m. Oh, guys. So anytime from now, I would have to go. Let me go back to our GoFundMe. Do we have one more person? Do we have one more person? Do we have one more person that donated? Not yet. I'm waiting, guys, before we go. Before we go, we need one more. Just one more. At least one more. At least before we go, guys. Before we go. Don't fall my hands, eh? So I went on LinkedIn. I said, okay, let me check who we are dealing with. All over the place, I'm seeing he has like 4 LinkedIn profiles. You know, this kind of people, you just put phone in their hands, they don't even know what to do with it. They don't even know what to do with it. 4 LinkedIn profiles. He probably didn't even, like, he would just, maybe he thinks every time you go to your, anytime you go to LinkedIn, you have to create it. Maybe he's thinking, some people, they will think, okay, anytime I open the Facebook app, I have to create a new Facebook account. Maybe it's people like that. Maybe it's somebody like that. Okay, I will just need to, I can't log in. I can't log in. What's my password? How do you log in? Let me just create another one. 4, this one. 4 different LinkedIn profiles. So anyways, legal practitioner at Falana and Falana's chambers. The other one says lawyer at Falana and Falana chambers. This one says legal practitioner, Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria. Wait, let me see. So you see that they are all different profile pictures. The first one, he has his finger on his lip, lower lip, and this one is just posing like he wants to send a selfie to his side cheek. That's what he looks like in this one. These men. Let me not talk. Samu Gala-Seller, legal practitioner at Falana and Falana's chambers. And then I checked, and it says 2009 till present. Over 16 years, he has been working as an associate counsel at Falana and Falana's chamber. So if he's still working somewhere else, and at the same time he's working with the police, couldn't that bring about a situation of conflict of interests? I'm just wondering. I'm not saying it's not possible, because I don't know. I didn't check. I didn't do that research. If it's not possible for you to be working somewhere else under a law firm and still working with the police. You know why I'm asking? If it could possibly not bring rise to a conflict of interest. Imagine, just close your eyes and imagine that Angel hired Femi Falana, which you could have actually done easily, because her legal representative now is also a son. So if she can get that top shot that she has now representing her, she could have also easily gotten Falana. So imagine that Angel's lawyer is Falana, or someone that works there under that law firm. And this same guy happens to be the police prosecutor handling Angel's case. Now, what do you guys imagine would go on in such a situation? Just imagine. So that's why which I will check before I come live next week. I will check if it is okay, if it's acceptable and accepted for you to be working with a law firm and still be working with the police. Because maybe they will bring a criminal to you, or they will bring a man that abused his wife. They will bring somebody whose father duduvagad her. They will bring somebody like that to the police station, and you happen to be the police prosecutor. And that person they brought to your police station will go and hire your principal to be his lawyer, or go and hire someone that is your colleague within that law firm. Just imagine. So I'll check that out. How come he's still working with a law firm and still working with the police at the same time? So unfortunately, I cannot continue because, like I said, I did not upload all my screenshots, which I might actually be able to do since they are not here yet. But let's just leave it, because if I start doing that now, in the middle of that, they will just come. So no need. We'll continue this next week, and we will mix it with mosquito. No, not mosquito. With Mr. O. Remember, they've also mentioned in the petition that Cheta's dad allegedly duduvagad Cora. We are going to. Hey, I can hear their voice. They will bang the door now. They also read in the not even petition. They wrote in the charges. Yeah, I can hear them. Let me mute it. I'll be back, guys. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So I'm not going to stay too long anymore. They are back, and let me go help them. And you know, you don't know how I ran down the stairs. I ran down the stairs. Okay, guys. So let's see comments quickly before I go. No, before I check the comments, let me check our GoFundMe. Let me check what is going on there before we go. Why do I have to log in? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, we need one more. One more before we go. I'm really going to go now. Donation protected. I'm really going. Oh, we created the GoFundMe on the 7th of March. 7th of March. Guys, let me see who is on Facebook. Someone says, save those 2 baby girls. Hi, Sherry. How are you? It's weekend. Hi, Joanna. Someone says, there is no hope for those poor girls. The damage is done, especially if you've seen what she had the girls doing on yesterday's video. I heard they were all doing I don't know what you people expect from this Olu show. Honestly, you people have high expectations. You people will see wonders. You will see signs and wonders. Hi, Cynthia. You people will see something. You don't know what desperation can make people do. Someone says, Blessing, did you get the picture of that bloody chicken Athena was eating last night? No, I did not. No, I don't even know about this. I did not. If you have it, you can send it to me. I checked oh my goodness. I read my messages today on Messenger. I did. Finally, I did. So no, I didn't see the picture. I didn't see that. Okay, you did. You sent it. Okay, maybe after I checked. I didn't check. I didn't see it, but I'll check again. I didn't see it. Okay, people. Let me see. And who do we have on YouTube? Let's go to the comment section. Guys, I have to round off now. Susan, Sexy Fox, Nicole, Gwen, Vanessa, Anlista, Ilona, Vicky Boss, Sharon Scott, Sonny Isle, Sherry, hold on. Vanessa, Call Out Queen, Jan, Tina Pratt, Jacqueline, hello, hello. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, honestly. Long week. Elizabeth and Lisa. Angelica is also here. Freke, hello. She said I should please remember to charge your car, phone, and PC. That's a good one. Thank you. The car is not charged because I know that I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I'm going somewhere on Sunday, so I will be able to charge it on Sunday. Yeah, because it can take me to where I'm going to and possibly bring me back. So I will charge it on Sunday, definitely. Otherwise, I'll be stranded on Monday. But thank you for the reminder. You know my weakness already. Don't mind me. Bobby Johnson. Oh, Bobby says, I didn't even know you all were live. Oh, you're about to leave work now. Okay, go enjoy. Go enjoy your weekend. We are live. Oh, Avon is also here. Golden Osa's Diary says, hi, blessing and everyone. Hi, sis. Hope you're good. Del Marie Peterson. Hi. Kathy says, I'm here now. Let the show begin. Aha. Okay. Let me see. Someone says she's a dependent, not independent. Clearly, she doesn't know what it means. Bad mother depends on other stolen money, period. You can say that again. Yes, now. Do you understand? Blessing, we pay royally for everything. We also work very hard to make our money. Do you understand? Then one lousy girl that made her money through saga, destroying the reputation of an American, running her mouth against hard-working Nigerians based abroad, will sit down in one dirty house in Lagos and be talking. How many times do you travel per year? An average Nigerian travels 4 times a year. I've told you, your sister is an average Cameroonian because that one never go anywhere. He never go anywhere. You're talking, think you want to talk to people abroad. At least people abroad are abroad. Where has your sister gone to? Surulere. Before you start insulting people, check within yourself. Check your area now. Check your vicinity. Your brother in Canada, where has he ever gone to? From that Canada he studied or he studied, where has he gone to? Where? Come and tell us. Because you would think we don't know what's up. Come and tell us. You sit down in Lagos talking. Because women abroad, they are not waiting to look for their sister to do olosho and then get married for papers and get divorced and come and open yash in public for them to get visibility, and then they start to drag the ex-in-law to make money. So they cannot be wasting their hard-earned money on nonsense like you, clout chaser. All the places you've gone to now, only UK, US, where your sister lives, and Zanzibar that you people went to. Where else? Where else? Where else? 4 countries per year. Why not go to different countries per year? At least this has been when 4 years now since you started making money through defamation of an American chiropractor. 4 years. In those 4 years, you should have gone to 16 countries. You should be ashamed of yourself, Nancy. You make mouth, empty mouth, bragado. So you go to the same place every time so that you don't have to pay hotel. You go and sit down in one dirty apartment, ant-infested hole, dirty house, smelling where your sister is, so that you don't pay hotel. Go and look at how women abroad travel. If they tell themselves, okay, I want to travel, they don't do cheap traveling like you. Like people will pack noodles from Surulere and come to America. I'm looking at them like, oh my God. And every Nigerian travels 4 times a year. Like, I don't understand. Your Lolo, MC Mbarak that you are worshipping, how many times has she traveled? And she has more money than your generation. More. She and her husband. And she doesn't come and say, this is a billionaire, right? Because you are empty. Empty pangolo. An average Nigerian travels at least 4 times a year. All the people you are worshipping, all the content creators, how many times do they travel a year? Because you think you want to rub shoulders. You want to rub shoulders with women abroad. You want to upgrade yourself because you're so down. You don't believe in yourself. There is nothing about you. So you want to use your mouth and bragging to kind of like uplift yourself. It failed because nobody sent your papa. Where you go is your business. Whatever ticket you bought, you bought it, you went back home. Did you stay there? Did you live there wherever you went? You went back to your... In fact, I have a picture. Let me come and show you another one. Go and renovate your house before you start doing all this clout chasing. You want to rub shoulders with the likes of Olivia. Olivia is not your mate. Olivia is traveling, going here and there. You too, you want to travel. Olivia has properties in the UK. How many do you have? What do you have? And you want to rub shoulders with that one. You want to do social media cloud chase. I feel sorry for you. Money that you should use to arrange where you live. Look at where you live. You want to do at least 4 times a year. Like, come on, get out. You just discovered traveling after 2022. You just discovered traveling after 2022. And now you don't want us to hear words. Really? Like, really? I want to see where you will go next year. I'm waiting. The internet never forgets. Your money don't they go down. Your money don't they go down. No Justin, no money. Come and drag Justin. Maybe you start making money again. Failure. Now I want to see 4 times next year. The year that you don't travel 4 times. Thunder from Zimbabwe will locate you. Okay, guys. Now I will log off. Let me go attend to my soldiers. Somebody donated on YouTube. Golden Osas. Thank you so much. So technically, we have hit our goal for tonight. Yes. Every Friday when we come here, we always want 3 people to support. You guys know that. So today we have just achieved that, and now I can really go and enjoy my weekend. So I want to thank all of you for being here, for being part of this program, for watching, commenting, liking. And of course, I want to especially thank the donors for tonight, Javante, Laverne, and Golden Osas. May God richly bless your pockets. Thank you so much. You are highly appreciated. And again, thank you to everybody here. Thanks for your comments. Let me see if I can just read 1 or 2 more comments on YouTube before we go. Hi, Vivian. Nice to see you. Cheryl, tell me something. And the little sister begs for a living worldwide. Can you understand? These people are so delusional. My God. Hey, if shame was a person, Jesus. Okay. I think SAN has to do with years of experience and the cases they have won. They must also have integrity. Wow. So not all this type of bribe collecting officers that we have and hear about all over Nigeria. Okay, interesting. I'll do the research because I've never really looked into SANs and how they are. Let me see. Lucy is here. Oh, you're late to the party. At least you're here. Okay, most unique, yeah. Most unique says he can work as a consultant for the police on certain cases, but not if he has direct involvement in said case or with anybody attached to said case. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, a lot of law firms do actually work with the police on certain cases, okay, but they are not involved in maybe if the law firm is hired to handle a case and that case happens to be at the police station where the lawyer from that law firm is also the prosecutor, if that makes sense, then you definitely will have a conflict of interests because the law firm wants to win. And then you are working with the law firm that wants to win the case. And you're also working with the police that is standing against you and your law firm, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, but thanks for that input there. Okay, but if he has an involvement in certain case, then he has to declare it and he has to step back from that case because it would be a conflict of interest and it could lose the whole case for them. Excellent. Thank you for that, my lady. Thank you. Okay, Laura Williams is also here. Okay, guys. Okay. I will go now, honestly. And I want to thank all the three donors. We achieved that tonight. We are so close. When I say close, I mean super, super, super close to 12K. And I know that this week we will hit that target. I know that. I know that for sure. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will go now. I love you all. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll catch you either during the weekend or next week. Yeah, I'm free tomorrow, but I need to do some cleaning and cooking tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I can come live tomorrow, but Sunday I might. But if I don't, you definitely see me next week. All right, guys. Good night. And like up the live. Before I go, just click on the like button and follow, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, guys. Okay, bye-bye. Wait. Bye. Okay.